Alright, and we are live. Now let's go on to quick battles as we will be running a Chaos Heavy Cavalry build today. Actually, let me just go back to customs and check out the build itself. Just to make sure I got the right stuff in the build settings and whatnot. Now let's just go defensive knights. Yeah, we will have Chaos Knights with lances coupled with Sword of Chaos here, with their Guardian to protect Archaon the Ever-Chosen and Apocalyptic Charge, providing that nice charge speed and just general speed increase to do a little bit more collision speed. But like, this is not gonna be on the Cav Beta, so like after the Cav Beta updated, theoretically the Apocalyptic Charge ability should be more powerful. Not sure how it's gonna play out overall, but like it's gonna be a powerful, like, since the collision, like the charge damage is actually calculated with the collision speed, the charge speed increase and just general speed increase might just give this ability an actual use and increase that charge damage. Now, for the rest of the build, we are going with Chaos Knights with Lances. They do not have armor piercing, but they do have a huge charge bonus. 80 right there, very massive. And yeah, they do not have the best of stats, but with that charge bonus, and they will be able to deliver some pain to their enemies. Just that they do not have armor piercing, so that they really need that charge bonus to like harm any heavily armored opponents. And that's where the Sword of Chaos comes in. With 61 melee defense, combined with Archaon the Ever-Chosen with the Stand or Die, as well as Cascading Fire Cloak, we can buff their melee defense up to over 100, turning them into absolute tanks. And we will be trying to see if we can use the Sword of Chaos as some kind of mobile anvil, so that the Chaos Knights with Lances can hammer home and crush their enemies. And yeah, Archaon the Ever-Chosen will be leading the army as a superior Chaos Lord. Anyways, let's just jump straight into combat and see what happens. Now let us just wait a bit. Now it seems we have a opponent in our sight. Now let's just think about what to grab while we're at it. For the front line, I suppose we can just grab a bunch of Chaos Marauders, cheap and cheerful, nothing too special, and Chaos Knights with Lances. Let's hope they do not. Oh, actually, no. We can just grab our reset right here. Let's just hope they do not bring too much firepower to destroy our knights over here. And we will be rolling with a bunch of Chaos Marauder infantry. Just as a cheap anvil right there. Nothing too special. Plus a bunch of horse masters. And that's basically all we can afford for today. They are expensive after all. Anyways, we will be rolling with some... Oh, actually, should we just go for some chariots as well? And get some cheaper Marauder horsemen? That might be a nice choice. Now, what else can we grab? We don't have a lot of fire attacks other than the Sword of Chaos. We might as well just ignore that part. We do have Slayer of Kings in case we need to kill any characters and monsters. Anyway, so let's just say hi to our opponent here. And we will be rolling with a bunch of... Oh damn, the Chaos... They are too expensive. Now, what else can we skim on? Maybe we can actually afford cheaper cavalry. No. Now Now we do want to grab those Chaos Knights with lances and whatnot, so let's just grab less Horsemasters. 3 of these. We need 5 more gold. Damn it. It was so close. Do we really need the fireball? Not sure. Our opponent is ready, so let's not dawdle for too long. And alright, you know what? We will be rolling with double chariots and double horse cavalry. And hopefully we will be able to beat them back. Anyways, do we have anything else left to upgrade? Yep, there we go, and that should be it. Oh wait, no, we can grab some burning head to clear chaff and whatnot. Let's just grab a burning head and a fireball and slot ourselves with some chevrons, and there we go. Feel like have fun. And yeah, let's just roll. Now we wait. Alright, cool. Let's see how does the Chaos Cavalry do in combat. Now, we are not playing on the Cavalry Beta patch today here. I know that a lot of competitive players prefer to switch over to the new Cavalry Beta right now. And, however, our testing is mostly done on quick battles with random players on the ladder, so we will be focusing down back into the regular quick battle for now. Especially, I still have a few replays that I want to do before switching over the version and making all the replays go awkward. So basically, I'll hang around in the pre-Cavalry Beta patch for another week, and then we can shift over, as I will be probably playing in a tournament at that point. And tournament, I think, will be shifting over to the Cavalry Beta as well. Anyways, let's just set up our army with our cavalry in place. They will be fighting together for sure. Chaos Knights will be supporting at the back, and we will have a bunch of Chaos Marauder Horsemen and Chariot just to overload one of their flanks and whatnot, and some just nice missile javelin chip damage to give them a little bit of pain. Now let's just group these things up together and we should be good to go. Alright, cool. Okay, it seems our opponent seems to be ready. I don't really like the terrain over here. It's just kind of awkward to pass through. Anyways, we will be starting the combat as well. And we rush, roll them over. We will have our... Okay, we rush over a bit. And bit of Chariot will be rolling over their Night Runners for a bit. While Chaos Marauder Horsemen, yeah, they took a bit of damage, but nothing too insane, so it should be fine, I suppose. And to get these cavalry in place, shift around. You guys can move out now. And now just go do that as we run them over with our chariots. Oh, Storm Vermin. Oh boy, they are going rather hard on the memes today. Okay, no. You guys fall back. Oh right, they're on skirmish mode, which makes the whole kind of firing arc kind of weird as well. Just give them a little bit of an apocalyptic charge while we're at it. You guys try to pull out while you can. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. We can just engaging as we have our cavalry caught. Now we can sandwich these guys a bit. Now let's just break their units one by one as we drag our units out of combat. Oof, is that the... Okay, anyways, that we are taking quite a bit of damage. Archaon, you can go hit that thing, and we'll give them a little bit more melee defense. Archaon, please. Our Chaos Knight seems to be doing the job. Just that we need to overrun a lot of troops right now, right here. And let's see. We are slacking in terms of our in terms of our Marauder Cavalry micro. Let's just hit that Scab Strife plate pack and whatnot. Give them a little bit of a lancing charge right there. Sort of Chaos is buckling, which is not good. But we will be giving them a little bit of a taste of Burning Head. Hopefully that should give them a little bit of things to reconsider. And we are breaking their quite a few units of them, although the plate pack are pretty decent in damage dealing and whatnot. So let's just recuperate a bit with our Chaos Knights and send in a second unit to charge the plate pack and whatnot. Anyways, Archaon is pretty damn hurt, so we will be rushing in more Marauders to save them and whatnot. And let's just pull out our chariots and Archaon, let's see if we can get you out of there. Now, the plate pack, being a glass cannon and whatnot, they are dead, and it seems like we have some units back. So let's just charge in with this unit and see, try to save Archaon. Okay, we got some cavalry in place, running down the, just counter-charging them, which is nice. So Archaon, can you get out of there for now? Would be nice if you can. And we are kind of out of options. Okay, we are fighting a bunch of pretty damn annoying... Okay, where is Archaon? Okay, we can kill that thing. Well, we will be giving ourselves a little bit of a buff. Ravage them, please. And Marauder Horseman, you can run in. Let's just go for another lancing charge and see if we can give them some pain. Not quite so, it seems. We probably need another burning head down the line. As Archaon is unfortunately breaking a slight bit. This is not a good start. That also a bit of lag coming in. Not sure the reason why. Might have to check the internet and whatnot. I think the internet's fine. It's just interesting. Not sure what's happening. Maybe it's my opponent's end, getting some lag and whatnot. Anyways, this is not a good start. Probably could have won this if I'm a little bit more on point with the micro, but now Archaon is dead, and we shall be moving on to the next battle. Anyways, let's just save the replay here. What do we have? One lost, and we will move on to the next battle. The Chaos Knights did okay for damage, but my micro on the chariots and the losses of the horsemen in the early game was quite a bit of a blow. Also, the Sword of Chaos could have survived better if I actually pulled them out in time during the combat, not being surrounded by Council Guard and the Light Scab's Plague Pack. Anyways, let's just recuperate a bit and we will just go for another game. Now we wait. Okay, here we have a different player here. Let's just go straight for chaos. Okay, it seems like we're gonna have a lot of skirmishing cavalry. So might as well just bring in a bunch of horse masters. No point in bringing in the chariots this time. I probably should have just went full horse masters and whatnot previously, but oh well. It is what it is. We will just keep moving on, and we will have Archaon the Ever-Chosen again, bring in some of the pretty decent spells to grab. Might have to bring Flaming Sword of Ruin. Actually, I don't suppose they will be bringing the Light Cav here. Probably Cold One Dread Knights. That might be a more likely choice, and a bunch of Archaon of Executioners probably. Anyways, we will be bringing these stuff. That's basically the cavalry kit. Just some very expensive mobility, so we don't have any funds for much else. There's a bunch of marauders, and that's it. And let's just say hi to our opponent when you are. And we are ready. Okay, so basically, since we are not on the Cav beta patch here, we are using cavalry where it is not supposed to excel. And yeah, we're fighting with a bit of a handicap with Archaon, with the Chaos Heavy Cavalry as well, especially the Sword of Chaos. Not exactly a great unit here, with only 18 models. While they're mostly there just for a bodyguard unit. I'm not quite sure what kind of role they should play on battlefield, honestly, other than using their massive melee defense to hold enemy mobility back and whatnot. But right now, it seems like our opponent is ready. We will be going forward with the combat. But yeah, let's hope we will be facing less skirmishing fights. Hopefully there will be some Cold One Dread Knights so we can have some nice cav on cav action. But if not, we will just roll with it and see what happens. And yeah. Let's just see what happens as we wait for the stuff here. And anyways, I've used this build a couple times on the Antlighter stream I did last week, and that was like 1 victory and 1 loss. So I just want to like test the potential of this kind of heavy metal chaos build for a little bit more and see what results will we yield. Anyways, let's just grab our mobile anvil right here with all the defense buffs and whatnot, and we will have some Chaos Knights for following up. Now, these guys will be on skirmish for now. Just because I don't want them to get caught in melee again. The first battle was embarrassing as I kind of messed up my micro there, or the skirmish mode did. I'm not sure which one, but I honestly don't know. Anyways, we will be waiting for a bit. Sorry for a little bit of mute there. I was fiddling with the windows and whatnot, and it seems our opponent is ready. So we shall start the battle. Okay, Marauder. Oh no, Scourge Runner chariots. And a lot of cavalry. Cold One Dread Knights. Oh boy. There's gonna be an issue here, because okay, we need the horse masters to waste the ammo of the Scourge Runner chariots. This is our best bet to victory, if anything. This is an awkward bet, but I don't think we have better options here. They will be taking the majority of firepower from the Scourge Runners. Oh wait, is our opponent gonna... Please don't tell me they're gonna kite. This is gonna be... Alright, let's just waste their ammo for a bit and see what happens. Not that we can do anything about the Scourge Runner chariots at this point other than fireballs, but they can probably dodge in the ways. I don't have that much magic for all that fireballs anyways. We can just push in a bit. Threaten them a bit and push up our cav. I'm just hoping for a non-draw kite type of fight, I suppose. Well, actually, let's just pull back our Horsemasters, as they have one of them are already almost dead. Thankfully, they do not have the most ammo for the. Alright, alright. It seems that. Okay, we need to keep pushing our infantry. Oh no! Nope, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna let you. Okay, we're not gonna. We don't want you to get close here, so we'll just keep you firing and just kind of hold you back at bay or something, whatnot. Anyways, we can circle around with our Chaos Knights here. Horsemasters will be circling around. Just keep wasting their ammo, thank you. That would be great. I don't mind engaging in a melee fight with my my cavalry units. Just that I really don't want them to get shot up like this. One of the Horsemasters are gone, but we have wasted half their ammo, and we still have most of our skirmishy units intact, which is nice. And one, okay, they are somehow catching. Oh right, the slow on. Is there? No. Okay. Let's just pull back with these guys as our forces are approaching the front line. Why are we moving stuff? Oh, there is it. Oh, okay. We can sacrifice these. Okay, they are draw kiting for now. Let's just roll. They can shoot all they want with the Scourge Runner chariots, but let's see what happens. I'm not sure how to deal with this at this point because as you can see, my mobility is slower than theirs. So this does not feel too good. Anyways, since they're draw kiting, we can just crush their remaining of their infantry with what we have. Anyways, the remaining Marauder Horsemasters, you will be key to here to skirmish and whatnot. Anyways, you guys can run back as our units are rolling into combat. Yeah, keep running. I don't know what kind of things they're trying to do here, but we are trying to not let them get this win. Let's just break their infantry right here. Oh, slightly distasteful with their units, but we're gonna divide and conquer their Scourge Runners. You guys can keep running and crush their. Keep wasting their shots, please. Thank you. Yep, that's right. Okay, their spearmen are gone. We can just keep firing into one of their units. Just keep the Scourge Runner chariots firing at this point. We are taking some damage from the fireballs and whatnot, but we will just keep chasing them after all. I don't really want to give them a win, but sorry guys, this might be a dragged out fight. I don't really want to give them a win here, but at least we'll not get a defeat from all the stuff here. Anyways, let's just roll in. Since they have their backs turned, we can just back up with our. Okay, cool. They're almost done with their ammo. We can just safely start charging down their units and whatnot. Cool. Not a big deal. We can totally fight them. Oh, this Dark Rider unit is gone, but you know what? Fine. We will keep pushing our infantry over this side, face down their infantry. And since we do have the mobility advantage in terms of sheer melee strength, we should be okay. Now let's just give them a little bit of retaliation over here. Soul of Chaos, overwhelm these guys, and Chaos Knights, please, do your job, and chase them down. And since, well, they are trying to kite, they are not gonna take the murderous prowess. Yeah, this is sorry guys, this is gonna be a dragged out battle. I will not give them the win if I can, but like I will try to win if I can, but it's gonna be hard since they are draw kiting. They're not gonna engage in melee combat, I swear. But we'll see. And since their spearmen are so isolated, okay, we're good. Not sure whether we can actually catch them in combat, so that's the real issue here. You guys stop shooting. We need to save you up for a little nice charge. Anyways, these guys are done for, so we will be preparing ourselves for a charge. Okay, our remaining Horsemaster is the only unit that can catch these Scourge Runners, so we will need to figure out how to catch the Scourge Runners. Archaon taking some damage, but how many volleys? One volley on all of them. Alright, we'll just take Archaon to eat some shots in the face, I suppose. Oh wait, no, we can just give them a little bit of a... But why can't I shoot that? Alright, shoot that shit. And we dodge. One's gone. Just keep chugging fireballs at them, I suppose. Like, what else can they do, right? And we do. Anyways, let's just move back our infantry here, and they're out of stuff. Get some vigor refresh. And we'll just keep circling, maybe go this way and maybe try to cut off their ability, but I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, as we will be keep chugging fireballs at burning balls at their Scourge Runners. Yep, they are so gonna draw kite. I don't think we have enough stuff to force them into melee combat at this point. Probably, I mean, if I have kept my... Wait, are these Scourge Runners stuck on terrain or something? Whoop, nope, you're not getting that. Okay. Nope. We are trying to pull out here. We're gonna pull out here. Okay, cool. They're going all in on Archaon. These guys will be running back and... Okay, cool. Let's just get our defenses up. And since they are trying to get a surround on us, we will get a surround on them as well. Archaon! Get that shit going. Okay, cool. This is the best chance we got for catching them in melee combat. Let's just break the rest of their units here. And these guys will have to circle around to end melee combat and make sure they are not running away. Archaon, you have to pull out from there since you are pretty damn damaged. Although we have most of their units surrounded, grinding them down. Archaon is a bit damaged, but that is fine. That's Recarve, interesting. So they are trying to hunt down Archaon, huh? Well, you see, I'm gonna chuck this on him so we can surround everything else with a little bit of... Okay, cool. We are breaking the majority of their forces, and all we need to do is to break this one pocket of stuff. Please. Go in there. Archaon is barely holding, so he needs to turn back and run. 800 health. Okay. Now just surround them with a whole lot of troops. And occasionally do a cycle charge in the back of some of their characters, and hopefully it will be fine. They do not have a lot of troops remaining, so let's just run over and just kill off one of their, and give them a slap in the face with one of their sorcerers. 800. Okay, he still have 800 there. Sword of Chaos means we buff up that melee defense. While you're at it, nope. Get that melee defense on. Dodge. You will be charging back into the fray. Okay. Let's see if we can finish off their remaining units in melee. Okay, oh! Archaon took another hit, but leadership is still holding, barely, but holding. And we're done. Screw that kiting build. I hate that shit. Alright, cool. A close victory as well. It's pretty damn nice. So that's a win, which is nice. We have a victory against a draw kiter. I mean, maybe not a draw kiter since he was fighting to the death, but I do not appreciate that kind of kiting. Like, come on. I mean, kiting is fine and all, but like just trying to avoid the engagement until the last second, that's not cool. Hey Jen, nice to see you here. The build is doing alright against a ridiculous kiting build from the Dark Elves. But sorry for missing your message back a few minutes ago, but like I was really triggered by a draw kiter. I mean, he did engage into melee combat in the last possible second because he thought he can snipe out Archaon with a bunch of Scourge runners, but the reinforcing Chaos Rohirrim, just like what happened to those orcs in Lord of the Rings, crushed Dark Elves. But the first battle against Skaven was a bit of a disaster. Could have won that, but a bunch of micro mistakes screwed it up. Anyways, let's just move on to the next battle here. Well, guess we're going for Mira. Alright, just let's see if our opponent is cool with a mirror match. Not quite sure though, just gonna see what happens. I mean, they're not leaving, so that is a good news, I suppose. Anyways, we will just keep rolling with Heavy Cavalry. Oh, it seems our opponent is totally fine with the Chaos build, so let's just roll with it. Now, what do we want for the rest of our build? Just a bunch of chaos. It's gonna be a whole lot of skirmish battle between the horse masters. I swear. Anyways, let's just hope for a not so disastrous skirmish battle, I suppose. And we have enough for... Yep, we do have enough for this lot. And we're done. Let's roll. Yeah. Sorry for not being able to, like, respond to the comments on a timely manner because sometimes I get a little bit too absorbed into the fight. So that is a bit of an issue so far, but right now let's see what happens. But yeah. Oh, and recently I've started playing Vermintide as well, so I was considering maybe I should do some streams with the game. Not sure whether I should do it on Twitch or whether I should do it on YouTube though, because obviously Twitch is better to just stream some random games and whatnot. It's just more streamer friendly, I suppose. But like right now I am not quite not quite sure. Anyways, let's just wait a bit for our opponent here and we'll see what happens. And our opponent seems to be ready, so we just kind of like set up our troops here and I don't know, like just get them ready, group them together. Archaon and his best bodyguards, Chaos Knights close behind. We will be having 2 skirmishing contingent, all of them on skirmish mode for now, but skirmish mode is nice for those, like those people with damn mediocre micro-like meat. However, they do screw up with pathfinding sometimes, and we're running. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, they're rolling with a similar idea and a lot of anti-large troops. Is this? Okay, let's see what happens. We will rush forward with some Chaos Marauders blocking off. Oh, did we just get hit with an apocalyptic charge? Alright. Nope, no, we are backing up. We are taking that charge. Anyways, let's just charge that. And see if we can just keep them in place for now. Let's just shoot down their Marauder Horsemasters, while our Marauder Horsemasters will have to move over here. Now he is in a bit of trouble, so we will give him a little bit of support. And Chaos Knights, you will be coming over. Players of Kings, activate. Shoot them down. That's some Chosen with Halberds. Now that's an issue here because we have nothing to hunt down the Chosen. Okay, anyways, we will probably be using this for that. Anyways, Archaon, you should get out of there at some point. Let's just do another charge there since they are not faring too well. Okay, one charge is gone. We need more charges. And what else do we have to kill? Archaon, we are going for our own doppelganger here. Okay. This is not good. We have another charge of something. Okay. Okay, let's just keep shooting, I suppose. We're not likely to have anything else to do here. But it seems either... yeah, this is countered pretty hard with all the anti-large and anti-large and anti-cab and whatnot. We got hard countered. That is not good. All our units are dying pretty damn hard. Despoiling, yeah, thank you, but you are pretty damn dead at this point. Maybe we should have spent more time. We probably should have spent a bit more time kiting with our troops instead of rushing forward. That was a bit of a mess. Okay. Their troops are running over us, which is not good. Okay, anyways, that's gonna be it for this game. We weren't able to pull out a lot of spells either. Maybe, Okay, anyways, let's just go for a quick recap. What else should we do? What else could we have done better in this? Because obviously, they expected heavy cavalry and heavy monsters and whatnot. So we do not have anything to deal with these Chosen and all the stuff. I mean, I actually have considered the possibility of stream snipe, but consider that we only have a handful of people watching the stream. That's probably not the issue here. Oh yeah, Jen, I totally see. Oh hey, Phoenix King, nice to see you here. Sorry for missing your message as well, Jen. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for tolerating the late response and whatnot. Cause I know people like getting responses on streams. I mean the streams I watch usually have the streamer saying hi and whatnot. But for now, yeah, I probably will just only be able to respond during the break time between battles, but right now, yeah, I'll try my best. But next message: Vermintide is fun, although the progression system is a bit lacking. Yeah, I do feel that. All I got are upgrading skills and maybe get some better weapons. So I think right now I'm saving the Drakenhof maps and missions for maybe a stream or something. I'm not sure. Like, it is fun to just go into Vermintide and hack and slash for a while, but I don't see myself doing it too frequently, so there's that. Anyways, we will be rolling with cavalry yet again. This time, let's see if we can beat the Bretonnians in their own game. And I would probably expect some... Now, I probably expect some... I would expect some horse archers, which would be a great issue here. I do not have anything good to counter horse archers. Like, the best I can do is maybe like 4 Marauder horsemen and horse masters, and that's it. And well, let's roll with Archaon. Sometimes the selection is a bit bugged. Like, you can't really select mounds and have to switch around stuff for quite a bit. I'm not sure why, but goddammit, CA, can you at least please pay some attention to this and try to fix this? Oh. Alright, let's see what happens here. Not sure what's gonna happen, honestly, but we will... Like, I brought the exact same build against... Wait, did I bring it against Ice Power or... No, I got mobbed by other stuff against Ice Power. I think it's FNG. I brought this against FNG's Bretonnian build, and it got shut down pretty hard. That's the thing, I'm not sure how to counter the horse archers. Oh, hey Ninja. Nice to see you there. And I'm just having a headache about how to counter horse archers. Like, am I supposed to just give up on the skirmish game and bring a hell cannon? Maybe that's the way, actually. Maybe that's the way. Anyways, let's just bring some horse masters still. Wait. You can probably just afford like this. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Wait, can we just get a halberd unit? Well, let's see what happens and roll with it. Not that we have a lot of choices as the Chaos Army. Like, just gonna... Alright. Alright, let's see. Now, what we do have to be careful about is probably the questing knights. Questing knights is a huge danger. I do not have the stuff equipped to deal with them, other than Chaos Warriors and Hell Cannon. So they will be key in shutting, like, the Hell Cannon will be key in blasting my opponent's expensive cavalry. Although if there's a burning, if there's a lightning bolt, then we might have some issues. Anyways, we are skimming out on the skirmish force, so let's hope our cannon here can do its job. Anyways, these guys will be sitting... Thank God we have a nice arc of fire with the stuff, with the Hell Cannon, but the Trebuchet though, now that's gonna be a problem now that we have the cannon part settled. Like, if there are enough Trebuchets, my Hell Cannon is probably gonna be say bye-bye to it. Although if they have enough Trebuchets, that means they do not have enough for both a lot of skirmish cavalry and elite cavalry. So I guess I do have that balanced out, which is nice. But yeah, let's just say hello to our opponent, or tell them good luck, have fun. Well, a little bit of our manners here since I forgot to say GG for the past couple games yet again. Well. Anyways, let's just put them on a bit of skirmish mode. What do we have here? Alright, cool. Let's just blast down some of their peasant bowmen. Grail knights, questing knights, a lot of elite cav. And this is not gonna land home. Alright, cool. Let's just pick that off for a bit, as the ridge really saved their asses right there. Anyways, we are not able to push forward. Wait, can we? Wait. Oh, alright, this one hopefully will hit a little bit better. Yep. Give them a good smack. Let's see. I still don't think we've got our apocalyptic charge this time. King Leonker, as always, a solid unit. Alright, these guys can stop firing. And you guys are gonna be shooting at the Grail Knights, please, with that magic attack. And they're dodging. Hopefully it will hit. Yes, it hit. It landed. Okay, cool. Let's just shoot that while we're at it. And give ourselves a little bit of speed boost since... Okay, just move back a bit so we can just start sniping this. And we are moving out some troops over here, and you guys can keep shooting down these guys. We will utilize... Okay, let's just use some marauders. God damn it, I'm in loss of words. Anyways, we can push our cav ahead a bit while our cannons are hammering them down. Oh, keep shooting. And bomb them down, or something like that. And we can rush in with our troops. Okay, and they are coming in with decent charges. Now you can go up there and... Okay. Okay, let's see if we can roll over their cavalry at this point. We are kind of pulling out with our charges, which is nice. And our middle line is in a bit of an issue here. Okay, we can switch over and grab ourselves some speed buff. Oh, sort of Corona. And everything here can start rushing. As our units are blasting their units down, which is good. Where is Archaon? Okay. Everything is rolling over their units, which is nice. Okay, we can crush them. Keep chipping away their health, please. And these two units, why are you all the way here? Oh boy, what happened to you? And, well, we have one of our... Okay. Oh, that was a bit early, and we will be pumping some melee defense into this unit and turning them around. Same go for this unit. Just push over with these things, these guys, and they can keep shooting, chipping them away. We do have some nice little flaming sword of ruin here, so we can probably... Wait, I forgot to bring... Okay, this is an issue here. I forgot to bring... This is a bit of an issue. I forgot to bring Slayer of Kings to the battle. As my default loadout, I forgot to switch it around, and it did not have the Slayer of Kings. Anyways, let's just keep bombing that crap down. As the... Oh, another lancing charge, which is great. And... Keep that melee defense up so we can surround King Luan again and blast them down with... Oh, anyways, since our opponent forgot about their questing knights here, we will be capitalizing on that part. Although our units are running. Wait. Okay, Archaon, keep yourself on them, and you can clean up the rest of their units. Archaon, keep yourself onto them. Nope. Leon decided he's running. Alright, time to come back. Although we do have a lot of halberds remaining. Okay, you can clean up the archers. Just give them a rear charge so we can just kill them and call it a day. You guys can just keep rolling over the back lines and whatnot. You guys can keep guarding while... Okay, clean them up. Alright, we roll in and clean up their peasant chaff. Oh, that's a corner for our depleted marauder horsemen here. Okay, you guys can shoot down the battle pilgrims. It's fine. It's an okay trade, not the best in the world, but it's okay. You guys can secure your... Okay, and we're out of ammo. 2,000 value, not bad at all. So, not really complain about that. Cavalry, you guys will be sticking with Archaon. You can come back here and since yeah, just capitalizing on my opponent's disarray in their battle lines, we can just keep rolling through their infantry line, shut down the peasants and whatnot, as our marauders will be dying. Oh, cool. We can just hit that while we're at it. And let's just get some speed up. Yep. We will have to charge in and crush their remaining infantry. Anyways, we can push up. These guys can drop their artillery and start running forward. Get some damage buff going, and we can just surround the king. And there, yeah, let's just get our... reactivate our forgotten marauder horsemen, who are still pretty damn healthy, all things considered. Anyways, you guys can rush them. The king is standing for sure, so let's just grab ourselves some more buffs and whatnot, and give them a little bit more, a couple more smacking. Yeah, we have to get out of this engagement a bit. Okay, now get on the king again. Since we do have a little bit of a defense buff for a short while. Oh, let's just go ahead and clean up the path then. Go and shoot the king. We are running over some peasant archers, which is nice. We can't let the king recuperate with whatever they have here. We will push forward with our infantry as well. Totally forgotten about their presence for a short while. You guys can keep shooting the king. Oh boy, there's some returning. Some returning. Oh, and they're scared. Good. Not good, but it's fair. It's fair dues. Oh, that was a mistake there. Keep chipping away the king's health. Sword of Chaos ready to die. Go in it again. Melee defense up. Give them a little bit of a defense buff as well as... Let's not go up with okay, shoot them down. We will be charging their infantry as well. At least break the... Okay, cool. Chipping away the Grail Knight's health. And we are beating back the king and whatnot. And we are grinding down their remaining battle pilgrims. Let's just give them a little bit of a hammering. They probably need that. Oh wait, we can catch this and send this in. Yep, cool. We kind of catch that. We've got enough mobility to catch their caster, and that's it. The caster is gone. We can make sure that Luan Leon Kurt does not receive additional healing. Not that he really needs that, since he is already on heal cap. Although it does feel nice to just kill off their balance of power. Anyways, time to go in for a charge with our remaining forces. Let's see what they're gonna do about it. Keep chipping away, please. And we rush in. Where are these guys? Okay. Alright, cool.
What do you bid? Condiments! Yes, Lord! Wait, fight! That's what the masters.
Alright, cool. We rush in. Does Archaon have stand on fight again? Okay, no. I suppose that will have to do.
Time to despoil.
Well, the awkward moment when you forgot to bring Slayer of Kings as Archaon.
Chaos Marauders!
And you guys will have to charge that.
Very well! Chaos Knights! Running! Time.
Anyways, you guys pull out a bit so we don't have to just clump up all the way up there.
Pick up your throwing
You guys fall back,
slaughter!
free fire,
Retreat!
and they're retreating. Great. That's not good, but, you know, roll a bit.
For the horsemen! For the blood god!
The infantry won, so we just keep pushing, and they will keep shooting.
Your swords!
We will stay around the halberds and whatnot. And
Our time! Ah!
let's just give them a bit chipping.
Mortal fool!
Okay, we are in flanking position, so everything, rush in.
Give us cannon!
Get yourself up with some melee defense buffs and everything, rush in. We need that protection right here, right now, or we can just charge that, I suppose. That works too.
Yes! Last combat!
Kill off their units. Kill off their archers. We do have a lot of melee defense on our board, right? For the past few seconds, not right now. All right, cool. Get in there. All right, let's just turn and fight at this point. Can we get a shot into? Okay, we can try shooting. Go on. Foe Seekers on. We need that melee defense right here, right now. Again. Okay, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. All right, and we're done. Boy, that was close. Free win. That was a close win. Cascading Fire Cloak, melee defense, really clutching the game here. 1,600 on these Chaos Knights with lances. 12,000 damage. Holy crap, that was quite a bit. And 1,800 value on the Chaos Knights with lances. 100 and something kills. 2,000 value on the Hell Cannons here. Man, that was really closer than I thought. Thank fuck we have the halberds here to just kind of hold. And yes, Phoenix King, tactical reserve halberds. If not for the halberds, I don't know what I would have done. Like, if I had spent more on, say, the Marauder Horse Masters, I don't know whether I can survive this onslaught without an infantry anchor in the end. Thank fuck we have the halberds. And yeah, Archaon the Everchosen did earn back his value, so that's pretty good. Like, I think he out-earned himself by like 6 gold, which is like pretty tight, but it's alright. For the Bretonnian army, King really did his best to snipe his nemesis, the Archaon the Everchosen, but, well, you know, that 48 melee defense from the Cascading Fire Cloak and Stand or Die clutched it. Like, he was not able to do damage to Archaon in the end. Both were exhausted, and like the most critical charge bonus were ignored by the high melee defense. It was like, what, 100 something melee defense on Archaon? That was... damn. Oh crap, I should have maybe like talk about I'm streaming on the Discord channels and whatnot. I forgot to do that like for my past few streams other than the Antletter stream. Probably I need to push my stuff a little bit more. But yeah, anyways, This time we are facing off. I have no idea what we're facing off. Okay. Vampire counts. This is a bit. This is gonna be. Yikes. This is gonna be a tough fight. Not sure how this does against Vampire counts. What I do know is that these Chaos Marauders sure aren't gonna hang around for long. So maybe I should put some halberds in there again. Maybe this time a Chosen? We'll see. I mean, I did got defeated by Ice Power with the Hell Cannon before, but I don't know. Like, we don't have enough troops to protect the Hell Cannon from summons anymore. The screening he did in the previous video I posted was a pretty aggressive, pretty extensive screening. Like, I could not have summoned troops directly on his Hell Cannon without getting through his Marauders. But this time we only have 4 Marauders to screen, and that's not enough to keep the Lord away. Anyways, let's just bring in our dear Ever Chosen. And also set him into the default loadout so we don't have to switch around our tools every time. Maybe like add in one spell here or there. But right now we need Slayer of Kings to just always be there. There we go. And yeah. Oof. We just go Forsaken against their infantry. They do have immune to psychology, but that's from the frenzy. What about the Chaos Knights aren't immune to psychology, so I need the Crown of Domination as well. Yep, immune to psychology and plus leadership, that's exactly what we need. And of course, Flaming Sword of Ruin in the case that they have any ethereal units. Anyways, we will just bring a bunch of Force Masters as always for bets and whatnot. Wait, do we really need that? They're not gonna kite. You know what? Let's go for an elite build. Chosen with halberds and a bunch of. They're probably gonna bring Brave Guards with great weapons and whatnot. So, let's just line of infantry. Oh, nope. Couple Chosen. More Chosen. Alright, cool. Barely made it. This is as tight as a build can be. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. Like, if they brought a Mortis engine, then I might be in big trouble. Oh boy. This is gonna be tough. But yeah. By the way, I do have another build video, not the Chaos Knight video, coming out around.
What? Tremble, mortals! Chaos Knights! All will be Archaon! My destiny! Tremble, mortals!
Oh, not again. Thanks, Jen, for the reminder. Yeah. I screw up with the mic again. Well. But yeah, thank you for keeping an keeping an eye on the stream and reminding me about the mic issue again. It's the second time in a week, and it's a little bit unforgivable. As far as thing goes, I need to stop fiddling with my mic if anything goes. That's probably what I need to do. Yeah. How? By the way, if you don't mind me asking, how long did I have my mic off? Anyways, our opponents seem to be ready. Now let's just get the battle started. And we're running with triple chosen, one of them with halberds and a chaos warrior with great weapon in the middle. I'm just like, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. This is just gonna be weird. Like, I really like chaos, like the chosen. I really like the chosen as an infantry because look at how badass they are. Just heavy, heavy notion. Okay, I forgot the phrase, but like just heavy, no nonsense. Yes, no nonsense infantry, grinding through hordes and hordes of opposing units. Although we do have an issue here, Mortis Engine, the nemesis of our elite infantry build. We need to snipe it out, but we can't snipe it out with everything around, so it's gonna be tough. Like, I can probably go in with Archaon the Ever-Chosen and Slayer of Kings it, but it's gonna be tough. And that's why you need Marauder Cavalry, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me and bring everything into the heavy armor department, because Mortis Engine will be your doom. Let's see. Oh, it's just a loading screen. Okay, at least it's not like a whole battle of silence like last time from Ant Ladder. So I guess I got that going for me, which is nice, I suppose. And we going for a little push. We will charge them, just because might as well get some free damage on their stuff. Not the best formation here, but we are dishing out. Oh, we are moving away. Let's just move out and get ourselves out of the way so Archaon can get into combat. And also grab ourselves a little bit of extra damage. And we charge in. We need to keep our... Okay, let's just charge that. It seems like we're not hitting the Mortis Engine at all, which is an issue. Okay, let's just keep chipping away on the Mortis Engine. Hopefully we'll be able to do some damage to it. It's healing, which is not good, but Slayer of King is off. And our cavalry is losing against Blood Knights, which is kind of an of course when you think about it, but still not good. Mortis Engine, the bane of the heavy infantry, really doing a number on us, and we got our cavalry trapped in here without support. Boy. Don't be like me. Bring Marauder Cavalry to an engagement, especially against the vampire count. Oh, and the Lord took the hit. Damn it. Oh boy, I do want to see how much damage does the Mortis Engine obtain in the end. It should be pretty damn lucrative, all things considered. And might as well just keep them in combat for now, as we are struggling to finish off this Mortis Engine with only this mini stuff we've got. Anyways, the Chaos Cavalry is gone. Our units are fighting, but also getting drained to their death.
Yes, I control Six's gifts too.
What? You just said... Okay, dude just said he controls Zinch's gifts. I don't know whether it's a good thing, man, but you do you, Archaon. I mean, by the time we finish off the Mortis engine, we will be too damaged to continue. Like, let's just be curious. How much? 1,700. That's pretty damn good stuff there. And all our other units are dying heavily. I mean, we're not doing enough damage to the Mortis engine, and yeah, I think we should just throw a towel in there because of my terrible army choice. Anyways, let's just admit defeat for this one, and I forgot to save it. But yeah, I do not have any way to punch through and break the Mortis engine. That's why you need Marauder Horsemasters, I suppose. Yes. And I probably should have went for more Marauder Infantry to just handle the chaff instead of fighting them with elites. Now, move on to the next battle there. That was a slightly embarrassing defeat, but now I have to remind myself always to bring Marauder Cavalry. The only reason why the High Elf box work is that they do have the stuff to snipe out a Mortis engine, I suppose. Wait, can we do it? Now that's tempting, because I am tempted to do a Chaos box against the Vampire Count. I'll give it a thought. And we are fighting Dagon, Dagon, Cthulhu Mythos god. I sure hope he's not. No, not the god. I think that's the creature. That's not the god. It's been a while since I read Cthulhu, so not quite clear in the memory department there. But anyways, let's just bring some Chaos Marauders, and as always, we are rolling with Chaos Marauders with great weapons. Also some chariots. Need a little bit better micro in these guys for now. And what else do we need? Yeah, just bring in a couple great weapon infantry and that should be good. Do we need anything else? Fireball? Not quite so, but we don't have any funds for anything else, so might as well just do that. And since the Chaos Knights are so heavily armored, if they do not have Giant Slayers, we should be fine. But what I'm concerned about is probably their artillery, which would do a heavy number on our heavy infantry and cavalry alike. Anyways, let's just get ready and say ready. Alright, cool. It seems like our opponent is ready, so let's just roll with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang around in this stream for another hour or so. So yeah, if you have, and this will be recorded, so like if you have anything to do within this hour, just feel free to just head over and do your thing. Like the stream will always be here for you to pick.
Chaos Knights!
I screwed up with the mic again. Yeah, excuse me for a second. Yeah, I touched the mic again and scratched the mute pad, the touchpad for the touch panel for the mute button, and yeah. But yeah, this time I caught it on stream and I did not go back into silence for the whole game. Which is nice. Anyways, I really need to stop touching my mic. And yeah, Fireball is a great spell against the dwarves for their artillery and whatnot, but I'm not sure like whether I do have the magic, since all I need to cast are Cascading Fire Cloak. Okay, yeah, Fire spell is good. A Fireball is good. That makes total sense. I'm just gonna use that, and Our mobility, I'm not bringing any Marauder Horse Masters, Horse Cavalry, or that sort, since the Marauder Skirmish Cavalry will just get shredded by Rangers anyways. Might as well just grab all we can and just overrun them with numbers and mobility. I mean, that's what I thought. That's my line of thought here. And yeah, no halberds for this game, so there are no memes other than the Chaos Knights with lances and the Sword of Chaos themselves. Good luck, have fun. Alright, double checking the mic, it's still on. So, let's see how does the Sword of Chaos do against the Dawi units, because they do have armor piercing against the highly armored Dawi. And we just kind of have to wait. And if they bring Floric here, then we might have a problem with sniping the guy, because, well, Archaon does do magic damage. Even with Slayer of Kings active, you'll have a tough time cutting through all that resistance. Like, you get like 40% magic resistance, and that's quite a bit of damage reduction. We'll see. First of all, our first priority is to run over their missile lines. I mean, we'll give them a few more seconds to prep. Actually, let's just start now and give them a minute. Like, we've been waited long enough, and we do have to get the stream moving. So, a little bit apologies to my opponent, but it is what it, like, I do have to do, like, keep the flow running, and can't hang around on the battle selection screen for too long. Right, we're half a minute left. And, well, with the melee defenses available on the Sword of Chaos, they will be a very expensive decoy for enemy, for opponents' mobility units. Like, if I can actually lure them into combat against, oh boy, it's a rush army from the Dawi, and I don't have to push too hard against these guys. Oh wait, I do have to push hard. Anyways, let's just maneuver our mobility over this side and figure out the rest later, as we will be shifting our army backwards a bit. Oh, you sneaky. They totally want me to come over through this little gap and focus me down, maybe? Nope, no, it's not small enough to act as a choke point. We'll roll over with all our... And... okay. We will just keep chugging fireballs at them, I suppose. And it dodged. Damn it. I don't think I ever got a nice... I have a pretty bad hit rate on the fireballs and whatnot. But anyways, we will keep pushing forward. We do have a movement speed buff, which is nice. But that... do they have an engineer? They do have an engineer, so they are gonna get topped up in terms of... Whoops, that got stuck on... That got stuck a bit, so we can just keep chugging fireballs. We will keep rushing. Both warriors. You can rush them. And keep rushing, don't stop. We're not gonna have... We don't have any time for stopping. Today, we will be rushing. Wait, alright, today we're not gonna have a good time with Archaon and the Enco company. We do have some chariots here, so we can just use them to roll through their mobility. Although our own Chaos Knights will be dying quite heavily. Alright, keep rolling into the... And there's the Rune of Slowness.
Mortal fool!
Pressure them.
Kill them all!
Keep rolling.
Obliterate them! Chaos Knights! Running!
And the Chaos Knights took quite a bit of heavy damage, even against...
Chaos Anarchy for all!
Okay, we are charging the Grumbling God, which is not good. Alright, keep rolling into the Thunders and whatnot.
Withdraw for now!
And just grab a fireball into the guys. And just keep the whole battle line in disarray for now, as we can literally do nothing about the whole firepower situation other than just keep our infantry rolling through. Wait, where are our Marauders? Wait, what? Oh, they are in there. They're in there getting the job done now. Okay, cool. That's nice. Now push through, please. And yeah, as you can see here, the Sky Hammer is really good against stuff like this. Oh boy, this is quite tough. Yeah, Chaos Knight's not good against Dawi for sure. They're a tad too slow, and too much stuff can focus them down. Maybe more dogs and Ariettes would have been better.
For the Chaos Gods, Slanesh's desire.
And we need a cheaper lord than Archaon.
The eye opens.
That's why you only see Sigvald usually throughout the all the Chaos versus Dawi engagements and whatnot. And yeah, Chaos Knight's too expensive for what they do against Dawi units. And you think we need more numbers and whatnot, so okay. If anything, I would say Hell Cannons would be good against the densely packed armored formations of the Dawi. But anyways, let's just give a GG and probably I'm not sure, because like this kind of armored rush doesn't end up well with all the artillery available, and we also need a lot. Actually, we need throwing axes against the Sky Hammer or javelins, like anything to shut it down. Alright, anyways, let's just admit defeat. And let's just say the Chaos Knight build does not work against Dawi, with all that heavy defensive formations that are going on and whatnot. As you can see here, we suffered a lot of losses, and they have enough infantry to delay our cavalry engagement, while the Sky Hammer are pummeling our heavy ranged units with the armor-piercing Gatling gun, steam rotating gun, rotary gun. Not sure what it's called, but all that I know is it hurts a whole fucking lot. Anyways, let's move on. And there we go, we have another match coming. And yeah, sorry about the noise, I was just hydrating and making sure my throat doesn't dry out. That was my water bottle. Anyways, let's just... Oh, seems we have an Empire build. Now, let's just pick out our default build. I suppose there will be Volkmar the Grim. He is the most OP lord of the Empire after all. And we will grab a bunch of Marauder Horsemasters because they're great against Pistoliers. And a front line of Chaos Marauders. There we go. Nothing too special. Maybe we should grab a Burning Hat as well, just for that flaming destruction raining down upon their infantry lines and whatnot. Although I do doubt that we can do a lot of damage to the... I mean, we hopefully can win the cavalry fight with all the mobility support. Anyways, let's just say ready. Feel like have fun. And we wait. Not sure how this is gonna go, but they might have a lot of artillery pressure coming in, and that's gonna be a tough nut to crack. As the Chaos Knights, they are great in charging, but they do have a slower speed. Like anything can easily catch them. And we wait. Oh wait. Wait, hold the hat. Okay, cool. We got the stuff right. Since in the grayish tone, it seems like every logo of the spellcasting seems to be in color, and I thought like I might have accidentally picked it. Now, we might need to use that AP from the Sword of Chaos to hurt Volkmar the Grim if he's really there. Like, he might or might not be present, but let's just assume he is. And he's heavily armored, Archaon does magic damage, and he does have magic resistance. So we need something else with armor piercing and no magic damage to hurt him. So all we left are some Marauder Horsemasters and the Sword of Chaos with actual armor piercing. The Cascading Fire Cloak, giving that 25% armor piercing damage, might help out a lot, but we will see. Right now we'll just go for a very basic formation here with just a bunch of Marauder Horsemen here deployed. Our front line ready to rush. Archaon here behind the trees just so they don't get hit by any incoming cannonballs and whatnot. And yeah, let's just ready. Yeah, like sometimes I just make builds like these to basically abuse some of the features, the tools that are available to the faction. Because as you can see, like my micro isn't the best in the world, and well, let's say they have a lot of room for improvement. Okay, no Volkmar. Okay, but yeah, they have a lot of room for improvement, and like I have been thinking, how do I actually beat my opponent while I'm still struggling with micro and stuff? And the answer is I should just kind of maximize, maximize some features, some mechanism of an army, and just kind of amplify them by stacking like similar effects together. It's a bit like, say, Legend of Total War's Doomstack's video, where you have a Doomstack and you keep stacking them with powerful effects and whatnot, and in the end you have an invincible army. Like, I'm kind of doing a similar thing here. Oh, Outriders with grenade launchers. No, that's Outriders with guns. Well, we can kind of kite them, actually. They can kind of shoot while moving, but the Pistoliers do have a shorter range. We will just have to stick around like that. We do have a lot of Marauder Horsemasters to just kind of screen around, move around, and keep chipping away their health. They do have a health caster there, so let's try to like snipe out some of their models. Well, the good news is we are on skirmish mode, so the micro is a little tad bit less demanding. Okay, cool. Let's roll in. And we buff them up with melee defense. Go in with Slayer of Kings. They are forced to come in with the engagement. And we're shredding the out of Griffites. Holy crap. Just look at the damage goals. Holy crap. I did not expect them to die that fast, but okay, I'm sure my opponent did not as well. And their best anti-large tool is gone. We can just keep pushing a bit forward. Actually, we can have our... Okay. Okay, keep rushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Empire Knights are... Okay, we pushed forward with these guys and... Let's see. We roll back to Chaos Knights and we chip away the remaining... Okay, cool. Just pick away the remaining row of Griffites. We fall back with our infantry here. It's fine if we take shots in the face. Just make sure the Aldorf Griffites are not coming back. And give ourselves a little bit of a defensive buff right now. Finish them off and finish Karl Franz as well. Holy crap! Just look at the Aldorf Griffites dying. I did not expect them to die that fast. I know like Chaos Cavalry can be strong, and I know that I'm stacking them up with a lot of damage buffs and whatnot, but just dying on in seconds upon getting charged, that's kind of a new one for me. Anyways, you guys can come back. We are engaging their infantry. And we are counter-shooting them and whatnot. Anyways, you guys should start pounding them. Oh, and Karl Franz is healed, so we can just kind of roll forward. You guys can keep shooting down, and you guys will be slipping through the gaps. The Marauders slipping through the gaps as well. We have a forgotten unit of Chaos Knights. And can we grab... Alright, let's just roll in with the remaining units of the Chaos Knights. They can shoot what they want, but we will just come in with our cavalry again and... Okay, cool. Just give them a little bit of a back patting. Sandwich them a bit. And we do have a burning head. And just shoot these down so they won't annoy us anymore. Finish off their infantry. State Wizard is on a horse, but still gonna catch it. Whatever. Okay, everyone. Focus down this guy. Slayer of Kings on. We are going into melee combat. And anyways, while they're on it, we can just kind of kite around with the rest of the troops. Last of the Aldorf Griffites is gone. We are beating them down. And anyways, Franz might be good, but against a bunch of sort of Chaos and Slayer of Kings, he is not good enough. Anyways, yeah. Let's just keep rushing them down with our remaining troops. We should have enough horse masters to pressure the remaining mobility of theirs. Let's just focus them down, and the Life Wizard is gone. No more healing for them. And we just keep folding, collapsing onto their flanks, charging into the rears of the state troops. That should do the job. I mean, Franz is back up to full health. The Life Wizard did do their job pretty fine, but apocalyptic charges going in, and we're done. Damn it, why? I accidentally switched my input method, so... And I forgot to save the previous replace, damn it, I should have done that. So yeah. Oh, hey, Jan, thanks for watching. Is it on? Yeah, I shifted the mic again. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Phoenix King. Maybe I should just kind of like use something to block out that touchpad. Like, anyways, facing off DBD, the Blackthorn. I've seen him sometimes on other streamers, on other YouTubers' videos, replays and whatnot, but I've never actually met him in combat. We need 6 more gold just to grab the Crown of Domination. Okay, should we just... But Vigor is important in fights and whatnot, damn it. Alright, fine, we will deal with the infantry in the old-fashioned way, cycle charges and whatnot. For now, we will just do this and be done. Okay, I figured out the way to move the mic and not screwing up the mute settings again. Just don't touch the mic itself and probably just shift away the stand for the mic. Anyways, we will be using Crown of Domination, hopefully to keep our troops fighting despite the monsters and whatnot. And we need the Marauder Horsemasters to counter their skirmishers. And let's see. Oh, hey, meat. Good to see you here. Like... Let's see, what can we do? Now, if they have... We do need the lancing charges. Okay, if they have the mobility trying to swarm our large units, we'll do the same thing with against the autographites again, which is trying to bait them into a charge while we have some Chaos Knights in the ready to countercharge or surround them with the 80 charge bonus. Like, this is the plan of a mobile anvil, the mobile anchor, using that melee defense to hold out against any charges of the enemy, and well, Sword of Chaos being elites themselves, they should survive okay. How much health do they have per model? That's like 304 HP per model? Yeah, 304 HP per model. They should tank out for quite a while. Not sure what's gonna be emerging from the other side of the horizon, but we will see. Anywho, we shall spread out our Chaos Marauders a bit, because boats are scary, especially ones that come out from nowhere. You too. And let's just ready up and ready to fight. Actually, we need skirmish mode. Okay, mammoths and a lot of regular marauders. 2 mammoths. That's gonna be an issue here. And I don't see... The most worrying thing is I don't see their horse masters. Like... Horse masters are just great against anything. Yep, that should be it. Nope, those are docks. Okay, let's see if we can bait them into an apocalyptic charge. Nope. My opponent is on point and very cautious here. Okay, more. Let's see if we can bait them. Oh, we will charge them. And our battle line is emerging. We will be chasing them down instead. Hopefully. Doing a little bit of an ambushing and whatnot. Okay, you guys, you can shift over here. We don't want to get... Okay, you guys fall back. Now you guys can keep shooting, and we have more. They have a lot of dogs. Holy crap! Okay. Chaos Knights, keep rushing. Okay, melee defense. We need that. Keep pumping up that melee defense. Okay, barely dodged that. I mean, dodged a bit, not a lot, but still better than nothing. And we should be able to crump these horses. Okay, we did not cast this. And we are taking quite heavy losses. Okay, keep crumping them. We need to keep firing, shooting down. Okay. Seems like Archaon is holding out okay in combat. We need more on the guy. Oh no, that hurts. A final transmutation. Oh boy. That really hurts. All my stuff, all my expensive stuff are hit. Oh boy. And as you can see here, we are collapsing on all fronts. Not good. Chaos, we couldn't do enough damage to their mammoths and or beasts. Instead, the frog and whatnot is just giving us a shalloping. Is that the right phrase? Anyways, let's just save this game. Chaos shellacking. That's the word. Lost. We'll just save that since we forgot to save the previous games. And yeah. It seems that Mi's message is gone. Just for a little bit of introduction, guys, Mi is a Taiwanese YouTuber that I would usually spar with, especially with the recent, not so recent, it's been a few weeks, but counter high elf box build video. I was actually sparring with him and he was playing the high elves very kindly, and generously, being the sandbag for the day. Like, we have been trying to work out a counter for the high elf box for months. Like, we tried like air gooning, but then like a simple Tempest has wrecked any of our flying units as a vampire count, and we tried like bombarding with damage spells, but it seems that they just don't do enough damage. So like somehow we came up with, like, he gave me the idea of just overloading the Grave Gods with Dance Macabre, but it seems that they just don't do enough damage. So like in the end I was like, okay, let's just give them magic damage to cut through the physical resistance then, and somehow it worked. And yeah, it's been quite a fun journey, like sparring with him. That was quite an experience. Like, we it's just a tough nut to crack on the it's just such a tough nut to crack on the high elf elite box. The Phoenix Guards are so tough. Regular undead infantry is simply no match for the elite Azure. But thankfully things worked out in the end, and it seems to be a pretty reliable build against the high elves, all things considered. Now let's just be over with the talking and start fighting with the troops. Wait, can we bring Kolak in here? Wait, if we had brought Kolak in here, things might have been different. Damn it. Oh wait, no, we didn't have. If we brought Kolak, we wouldn't have the Cascading Fire Cloak. But still, we could have brought something else, like say a Fire Mage. We need to try that out later, but this time we are not going with Kolak. He's just gonna get shot down by all the artillery and whatnot. And I will do the same thing again. Hopefully our opponent will be misjudging our combat prowess. Let's just get ourselves some melee buffs and... Okay, double checking mic is not off. And just gonna hydrate a bit while we wait for the opponent to ready up. Alright, seems like our opponent is ready. Let's roll. I probably need a little bit better in micro for this build, actually. Like, it does have a lot of skirmishing components, especially with the horse masters and whatnot, and the cavalry needs a lot of care. Like, the only thing that doesn't need care is the infantry department, but... Oh yeah, hydration is the way. Kurokuma is the best. Hydration is the way. Yeah, I do need to, like, get my micro a bit on top, like, instead of just sending the Sword of Chaos in and let them sit there for the whole time, they should probably be charging. And yeah, let's see. With our line infantry, well, a line, of course, it's actually hilarious. The coincidence is strong here, since we were literally fighting on the same map against the Empire as well. Like, it would have been even more hilarious if they were actually the same player. But yeah, let's just roll with this build. I can probably play 2 more games, including this one, then I think it's gonna be a bit late for me to keep playing. Like, it's like 1 AM here, and my concentration is kind of slipping if I keep playing for any longer. So 2 more games should be the end of the night or day, depending on where you are. But yeah, let's see. Get our units in groups. These guys, they can go skirmish mode. I wish skirmish mode toggle can have can have a key for related to it. Like say toggle melee mode over your F, or I think I can. I need to check whether I can map it, but we'll do that later. Right now, let's just start the battle. That's a lot of guns, a lot of knights, and a very straight line, if anything. Okay. We have to collapse on one flank and hopefully overload. Yeah, like hopefully we can collapse on one flank and overload their units and whatnot. We will just keep moving up with our forces. Like if we can keep collapsing and just rolling over their state troops, that would be great. But they do have halberdiers, which have pretty damn good stats, all things considered. 26 defense, 42 attack, bonus versus large. I probably need some burning heads for this one. Thank God I brought the burning heads. But yeah, let's just roll around and see what can we do with their infantry. Let's just shift around our troops a bit so we don't have to fight the full battle line at once. And we will push forward our mobility. They have a mage, a lore of. Oh, we fall back a bit. We can shoot those, which is fine. Just perfect targets. We do have the range advantage here. I mean, they do have double fire on the pistoliers, but like, it's not gonna matter too much for now. Like, we are taking some damage, but okay. One unit got caught. Send in an empire. Send in these guys for a little bit of an apocalyptic charge, and let's just get that melee defense up a bit so we can charge in with our own empire, heavy cavalry. And Archaon is taking some damage. We do have the physical resistance from the Guardian trait, which makes it a lot better. We will charge. We still have the defense, I'm not sure, but we do have apocalyptic charge activate right now, and we will push forward our infantry a bit. And look, and their cavalry are gone. Let's just rush in with more stuff to give them a little bit of a pounding. Wait, where is Carl? Carl Franz is there, but we will deal with him later. Right now, Archaon needs to be kind of protected. That's a regrowth, which is gonna be. You guys can fall back a bit while my infantry push forward. Arch these guys. Two, back, everyone back. Keep chugging Javis at Karl Franz. Make sure he's not gonna come back. Let's see whether we can grab a burning head here. We probably can. How do we line that up? Okay, cool. Let's just burn that shit up. And give them a charge in the rear. Okay. We are breaking some of their units. Keep shooting them down since they forgot about their lord and whatnot. Oh, that is a friendly burn, but literal friendly fire, which is acceptable. We are the chaos, we don't care about friendly casualties. Rush forward. Chaos Marauders, keep rushing. You'll be responsible for pressuring enemy units. Archaon, you can come back again. Both of the units are running, so that's a bit awkward. Come back here, hammer them. And give these guys a little bit of melee defense here. I don't really fine. And yep, break these great swords. Oh boy, we have a whole squadron of idle marauder cavalry here. Anyways, the sword masters are gonna the great swords are gonna be gone, so we can start charging down the mini cavalry. Anyways, all right, pressure the pistoliers, please, will you? The marauders are holding just fine against spearmen. You guys can keep fighting these while we will be ping-ponging around the battlefield. Yep, mass firing, just rout these guys. And let's give... oh, and we're done. Huh, this build is surprisingly good against... wait, were we actually fighting the same person? Okay, we need to check. We need to check. I am not sure. Like, this build is very similar to the one I saw earlier before. Okay. Begin. No, it's Barry Dingles. It's a different player. So, it seems like they really like Karl Franz. It seems like they really like Karl Franz as a counter chaos build. Anyways, last game for tonight, and if you're still here, thank you for watching, thank you for the support, really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the games I'm playing so far. Like, this is a heavy battle chaos build, heavy cavalry and whatnot, and it's not exactly the most meta build so far, for sure. Especially there's so many like options to counter these cavalry units. It's a bit rough, especially against big monsters and heavy infantry like Dowie, and with all that armor piercing fire available to basically most factions in this game. This is like not a great build, all things considered. Okay, X-Burner, I hope this is not a draw kiter. Like, I did have some PTSD from the draw kiting earlier, with like 4 Scourge Runner chariots and whatnot. We are going with, well, mass cavalry, mass marauder cavalry. That's a guarantee. We don't need that many marauders, right? So, anyways, let's just grab our units. Fireball. Let's just skip this and see what happens. We need this for sure in case we need to snipe lords and whatnot. And I forgot to put him on a horse, so we need to delete a couple units, put him back on a horse, and put those units back in. I still hate the fact that CA is not able to like implement the fix for this kind of weird selection. Like, once you get too many units, you suddenly can't select a mount for your lord despite having enough funds, and you don't actually exceed any units on anywhere. I don't get it. Like, you don't even need to, like, the mount doesn't even count into one of the unit caps in the game. It's just weird. Anyways, actually that might, some dogs might be a good choice here. Might as well give them some poison. Let's just up our stats a little bit since we do have the funds. And hopefully the dogs will be wasting a bunch of ammo from the Scourge Runner chariots. Okay. Let's just up their leadership a bit so they don't run away straight from the first contact. But yeah, let's tell our opponent we are ready. And yeah, this will be the last battle of the day. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll probably make a video and post it next week about the Chaos Heavy build, since we do have quite a few battles in stock, and we can probably use one of the replays to showcase this build. And we wait, since our opponent is obviously taking their time to pick their units. Actually, we probably should start at some point, since we do not have all day. I mean, it's the last battle for sure, but like, it's gonna... I don't have all night to wait for them to, you know, start the battle, so might as well. Let's begin. And it seems our opponent is still waiting and picking. Wait, Experiment. Have I seen this name before? I think this name is a bit familiar. Not sure. Not sure why and how. Anyways, we only have 10 more seconds to go, so like, should be fine. Unless they are AFK and forgot to pick, and then that we might have to start another battle. Okay, they're good. Good. We shall fight the last battle of the night and see what happens. Although, like, overall, this build has faced quite a few defeats tonight. And you can tell with my mediocre, like, maybe average or slightly above average micro, it's not exactly the best performance among all my builds, but it does feel nice to use heavy cavalry once in a while and just turn them into the slaughter machines they are. Excuse me. Alright. Let's just line up our Marauder. And maybe Vanguard our Marauder Horsemasters. Horsemen and Horsemasters. And Dogs as well, just kind of like standing in front. They will be absorbing the ammo from any Scourge Runner chariots. That's probably the best. Like, the best way to deal with Scourge Runner chariots isn't to catch them and kill them. It's pretty damn hard to do so if you don't have nets and whatnot. But they do have a relatively limited amount of ammo. So, what you can do is send in some cheap chaff unit to pressure them, and if your opponent has their Scourge Runner chariots on like auto fire, they'll just waste a bunch of ammo onto some Chaos Warhounds who do not earn them enough value with every shot. Like, every shot kills like 1 or 2 models, and you have what? 60 units in 60 models in one single unit. So on the 22 ammo for, and each Scourge Runner chariots have like what, 22 times 3, which is 66 shots. That is including all 3 chariot models. That means they're really just wasting like all their ammo into, say, 1 Chaos Warhounds unit. Like, it's not worth it. Which is totally fine if you're getting shot at by the Scourge Runner chariots. Just waste their ammo and call it a day. I mean, that's pretty much a known fact for like more experienced and competitive players, but in case you are troubling with Scourge Runner chariots, then there you go, the solution. Anyways, let's just signal to our opponent we are ready. Like, if they have any troops over here, we have to shift our army around, but hopefully they do not, and we can just meet in the middle of the combat. Or they will just have some shades or whatnot sneaking around from the back and shot me to pieces, but who knows? We'll see. Alright, our opponent is ready, let's go. Oh wow, that's a very boxy build. Damn. That's a very boxy build. What the heck, man? I hate boxes. Anyways, let's just march forward. Not that we have any choices. here. Oh, they are. Where are they going? I'm confused. Anyways, let's just roll our cap over. And Morathi's in the skies. She's probably interested in some. Let's see. That's a lot of boxes with dark shorts and. Well, thank God. Which god should I be thanking? Not sure, but anyways, thank those gods that they do not have the best off range, or they still hit, but oh well. Let's see, whether we can. This is an uphill charge, which is not good, but we'll have to make do. We have to leave our units outside charging range. Chances are they might be sending in. Okay. The Chaos Marauders are gonna take some hits, but whatever. They are Marauders, they are chaff, they are supposed to die anyways. So, let's move out. Anyways, just move out with these things and see if we can sneak into the gaps. Nope, then they are protected heavily by the light cav and whatnot, so we will not go in just yet. If they turn around, oh, yep, nice. Hit Morathi with every missile you got, and a fireball as well. And she is damaged. I hate boxes. Screw your boxes. We'll just keep pushing with the chaff units. Our opponent is ready to defend. Oh, cool. They are not turning. Oh, they are turning. Anyways, we just keep charging. Thank God we have some speed buffs. We pull back a bit so we can start raining fire again. Wait for docks, you can rush. And our units are dying pretty damn fast. Damn it. Okay. Docks are in. Docks are going in, for sure. You see, we will be rushing in with everything we've got here. What the heck? And getting a little bit of Slayer of Kings going on here. And our heavy cav is making a bit progress. And see if we can slip into the back with our cavalry and whatnot. Charge them. Yeah, we got hit by some pretty gruesome stuff. Nothing that we can't recover from. Let's just send the MILF a little bit. Warm welcome. And we will be giving them a little bit of a havoc in the back lines while we are trying desperately to survive over here. Yep, you guys will be chugging shots into. Great. You buff yourself up with stuff. And we will be charging Morathi and whatnot. Okay, things are not going too well in our favor here. We do have a lot of shots left in our. Oh, I should have brought a burning hand. Damn it. Okay, we got some value with our. Okay, let's just give them a little bit of a back end charge. We need that charge in there. Now we rush. and maybe overwhelm their position a little bit with our horseman master, whatever that is. I do not remember. And we will rush in again with all that melee defense available to us and give them a little bit of a... Okay, you can do that. Okay, keep running into their... Keep overrunning their units. I don't care what you're trying to do here. Just keep them at bay. Crap. We need more units holding them back. What? That was an awkward charge. What was that? Come on. Alright, Slayers of Kings, we need this right now. Right here. Slay! Slay Morossi the Witch! It's a little bit of an awkward situation here. A lot of our units are breaking. Oh boy. They're routing. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. I need you to keep shooting. Can we finish off Morossi? Almost! Archaon is routing, damn it. Although we do have a little bit more health than the Witch. And the Witch is dead. Nice. The Witch is dead. That reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine for some reason. Mary Madeline. When she died, but yeah. Weird sentiment, I know, but... Anyways, where is the Witch? Okay, cool. She dead. She dead. The Witch is dead. And some over-chasing forgotten Archaon executioners that we can totally shoot down with our remaining missile fire. We don't even have to engage them in melee, so you guys can just keep shooting at them, chugging javies and whatnot. Same for you guys. These spearmen will be dealt with later, as our cavalry will be running them over. Same for these actually. Don't run them down. Like, don't engage in melee. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. Anyways, just give them a fireball from the sideline. Can you do that? It's a bit weird. No, 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 you guys are not charging. Just shoot them. Can you? Come on. The bug. Why are you lining up for a charge? Damn it. Okay, we're not shooting for crap, I suppose. We are running. Can we shoot this time? Come on, please. Alright, cool. We have this on. And it seems like our opponent seems to just tank it out. I'm fine with it. And let's just dump some buffs onto these guys and as well as these stuff. Alright, then we're out. Alright, let's go in for a charge. And we're done. Oof. That was a bit close. Like, Archaon almost died in there. But like, Slayer of Kings carried the day, slayed the witch. Not exactly slayed her, but chopped her up enough that a couple javelins can finish her unarmored model off. Yeah. As you can see here, Marauder horsemen or horsemasters without any artillery and range fire threats, they excel in against anything, honestly. Like this in this game, like skirmishing cavalry is just so powerful. I honestly don't know what else can replace their crucial OP role. Like, they can, like, especially skirmishing cavalry like the Marauder horse masters, they can shoot, they can fight, they can, well, distract and body block. They are such a versatile unit, and let alone there are other like capable skirmish cavalry, the Glade Riders. Really love those guys. Like, they're also like decent in melee combat as well. And you have the Illyrian Reavers. They're also good in combat. The Dark Riders with repeater crossbows, maybe not as good. I never really checked them out, but like skirmishing cavalry, like a missile unit that can also double as a fighter to chase down skirmishing units, chase down skirmishers, chase down missile troops, chase down artillery crew and other routing infantry. They really carry a lot. Missiles are just inherently OP in most, if not all, Total War games. And yeah. Anywho, that should be my last game for the day / night. And I shall probably turn a couple of these games into a video and just make a summary of the Chaos Heavy Cavalry build. For everyone who is still watching, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show, and wish you luck for the rest of the week. Until next time, my friends, and Tactical Lich, signing out.